What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP back at it again with another video. Today is the last week of February, and we have a very small release week, so it's very, very casual today. I believe we already did everything besides Bitterroot, but Brandon from Comics Are Dope, he renamed his channel from BJ Kicks to Comics Are Dope. We'll be doing an overview of this one. Very excited to see what it looks like. But yeah, so this is everything that came out for this week. So we have a very subtle. We have the Avengers, X-Men, Eternals. I heard mixed things about this one. It looks like a cool concept, all of them together. It's like, oh, cool. Yeah. Fighting each other, X-Men picking fights with Eternals again. X-Men always like to fight people for some reason. I feel like Cyclops is such a Chad.
I know, bro.
Ever since he took over from Professor X, he just picks violence. So we have these two. All right, I think we did a quick first look over it, or not a first look, but just showing you what it looks like. But it's modern artwork, really cool stuff. Yeah. I believe I think it's Chris. He told me the story was okay. The reason why they didn't really like it because at the end, it doesn't really mean anything. So I guess the timeline reset or something. I don't know. And then we also have the Spider-Geddon omnibus. So here's the standard, and here's the DM. There you go. Let us know which one's your favorite. A lot of people like the standard. I like the DM.
Yeah.
So,
agreed.
They're both really cool. And here are the spines right here for you, so you can see. The spine for the standard is actually really cool. I like that. What's it, like a spider background or something?
Yeah.
Like that? That's really cool. I like that. And then here is the back. So I was told that this is the correct reading order. So if you pick this one up, you just want to read from cover to cover. This, that's how you read it. And I haven't really heard any bad things about this, omnibus. A lot of people, when they buy events like King in Black omnibus or House of M and stuff like that, they're like, you don't need to buy it. Just buy the main OHC and just read the main event, and that's it. You don't really need to read all the tie-ins. But for this one, I haven't heard any bad things so far. I haven't read it yet, but I think David read some of it.
Yes, I'm actually about halfway through it. Mm-hmm. And you're right, the tie-ins actually do move the story along. Mm-hmm. And, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but definitely has them, not just kind of, single times, they actually are fighting the main team in all the times, which is really cool.
Yeah, so there you go. So definitely, if you pick this one up, you're a Spider-Man fan or just want to get in Spider-Man, then you'll have a fun time with this one.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least for this week, we have Bitterroot. So here's the front of this one. Here's the spine, and then here's the back. So this one looks really neat. Can you read that? The description actually looks really cool.
For generations, the Sangir family has fought to protect the world from the evil plagues of the Jinnu, hideous creatures born out of hate and racism. But now the family must face an even greater evil that has arisen to destroy humanity and threaten to rip the family apart.
So that's a really cool concept. So I'm actually excited to dive into this one. I'm actually reading Savage Avengers right now in Paper Girls. So maybe after that, depending on how what BJ says about this overview, then I'll definitely take a look. You also get a ribbon here. Awesome. Cool. You rarely ever see ribbons in these type of formats.
Yeah. Now, why are you reading Savage Avengers, JP? Why?
Oh, so I was told since Marvel lost the rights to Conan, Savage Avengers will know what this will be the only printing of the Savage Avengers omnibus. Not to spread any FOMO or anything, but just letting you know.
Yeah.
So if you are on the fence of it for that title, definitely pick that one up. Now than later. Sooner than later, I mean.
Sooner than later.
Hopefully there's enough in stock for a while, but I believe once it goes out of stock, they can't reprint it.
Yeah, and it's the Omni one. Is it scheduled to come out on that one?
The Omni is supposed to come out at the end of March.
Okay, so you guys, we're letting you know now.
Yeah, there you go. So if you watch this video and then it turns out to be out of print a few months later, you got to remember I warned you.
Yeah, we did warn you.
And I don't really push FOMO and stuff like that, but it's just one of those that you should be aware of. Okay? All right, so now we have the books for next week. So I'll just show you what it looks like real quick. We're going to open them up and do a first look, but just showing you what it looks like. So we have the Fables box set. This is a really cool hardcover box set. Really excited to do a first look on this one for sure. I believe it's just the compendiums in here in a glorified box. But for those of you guys who love Fables or just want to collect Fables for the first time, all in one from start to finish, this is a great set to get.
Yeah,
right?
And the box looks real nice.
Yeah, So
it's not like just a box.
the
It has
top.
like a design to it. Yeah.
Yeah, and the bottom. There you go.
Very cool.
All right, and then we also have the Immortal Iron Fist. I believe this is a standard, and this is the DM. There you go. Here's the spines, and then here's the back. All right, and then we have Doom Patrol. I heard great things about this one, Doom Patrol. Here's the spine. Here's the back. And last but not least, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy by Brian Michael Bendis.
Nice.
So they did 3 covers this time.
Very cool.
So it's funny because this one's the standard, and it's been in print forever, and they're still reprinting it. So here you go. So standard and 2 DMs, you have, what's his name? Rocket.
Yeah.
And you have the entire team right there.
And this is the Alex Ross cover, which is amazing.
Yeah, so whoever loves Alex Ross, you definitely want to get this one. So we'll be doing first looks of these very, very soon. These are all the books you can pick up at organicpricedbooks.com, and I'll see you in the next video.